Greetings, everyone. The Machine King here. Uh, yeah, I know I was at college bullshit. Blah 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 blah. I'm here now. Okay, okay. I'm making a video right now. Okay, so please. I know I was on a little bit of a video making hiatus, but I kind of want to do this. All right. So, what do I want to talk about today? Um, At first, I wanted to do another Pokemon rant, but you know what? I'm gonna go Super Smash Brothers instead. And this wasn't easy for me because at first, um, I didn't want to agree with. No, no, no. I can't. I'm trying to. I can't word today. Bleh. Um, to be honest, the preferences of Super Smash games just tends to be on the person. And to me, I think, in my honest to God opinion, Super Smash. I think the Super Smash for the Wii U and 3DS are the more accessible ones per se. Now, I love all Smash Brothers games. I love the N64. I love Melee. I love Brawl. Okay, I didn't love Brawl. Okay, yeah, I kind of love Brawl, but I also really like the Wii U and 3DS Super Smashes. Sorry, my throat. Um, Now you're asking, what's the purpose of this video? What are you going to try to accomplish? Well, I was just going to give my thoughts on the Smash community, as to be honest, these guys aren't the kindest guys you'll ever meet. I mean, then again, yes, every fan base has their bad apples, but um, what I'm trying to say is that Smash is also no different. They're not a really generous, like a really nice community. Unless you're good at it, you're a regular melee player mostly, because just to be honest, those are the type of Smash games that are played the most. Is Melee and or Project M. Now my first stance on this was, if people like Brawl, let them like Brawl, or Melee is probably better than Brawl or the original Smash or 3DS and Wii U. But then I decided to change my outlook a little bit because everyone has their own preferences, and me, I just prefer the 3DS and the Wii U version of Super Smash. That's because it's more accessible, and to be honest, I don't want to sound like a brain dead casual, get good type of person, but I don't know. It's just easier for me to understand than Melee. I'm just giving my thoughts on this kind of thing, and yeah, because there is a lot to like in Super Smash, whether it be remixes or introducing you to new game series, which it kind of certainly did for me with me and my brother for Melee, when it got us a little interested in Fire Emblem. But we never really got the experience because games like Fire Emblem were kind of scarce. But but we did eventually get Sacred Stones and all that, which ironically enough, if timing is right, and yes, I keep my Nintendo DS, 3DS, and Game Boy Advance games inside this King Leo empty candy cane box or can or whatever, and show some credibility. Booyah! Still works, thank God. Because you can never really tell with degradation of certain software and other things. Oh yeah, and this. I don't know. It's just sometimes whenever I start a video and like I want to talk about something and people are going to question my credibility. So I might as well just show off what I can, so that way it may or may not make me credible to other people. But I'm sorry, that wasn't the point. The thing is, Super Smash Brothers is, I can admit, yes, it's a bit casual-like, but it also has a really good approach and allows people just to get together and have fun. You know, you don't need, all these fancy Wi-Fi gizmos and routers and stuff to, play a game and have fun. Because, well, well, when was it? It was. That's right. It was Christmas. It was around December. It was like no, it was spring break. That's it. It was around spring break. Well, technically, since I'm in a university, my spring break started on the week of the March 16th of this year, and but there was a convention Friday from Friday the 13th to all the way to the 15th, and there was a Super Smash tournament. Like the signups were on Friday. The signups were on Friday, but the actual tournament was on Saturday. And oh boy, was it fun! Well, I mean, it was kind of fun, but I just got really lucky throughout the entire thing because the first round I got a pass. Second round, my opponent wasn't that good. Just to say, I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't even know his name, so I can't really shame him on here. But the third round, he was a good Ike. I would have to admit, he was a pretty good Ike. Even against the Greninja, he was actually pretty good. But I managed to get into the top 8 of like 50 people, so I'm kind of proud of that. But it's just that Super Smash, some people know about it, some people don't. Most people do. Well, at least people who like are interested in fighting games, they've heard of it, and it's just very accessible. It just really depends on your preference. I mean, if you want to work hard, train hard, and get really good at this game, then I suggest if you want to try hard a little bit, then you should probably go to Melee or Project M because. But I mean, for those like me who don't want to practice too much, but they still have time to practice and things like that, you should probably either go to Smash Wii U or 3DS. Because definitely Brawl is not the most competitive scene, because Meta Knight, hashtag Meta Knight broke. And I don't know why I did that. Although I don't even know if they do even regular Super Smash Brothers tournaments anymore. Like, they don't do the N64 versions. But yeah. I'm very interested in what you guys have to say about it. Just don't be a dick, because I know everyone has their preferences. And I have my preference, which is of course Wii U and 3DS. And it's not my fault counter characters are so fun. I like playing as Lucina, Greninja especially, Ike. I mean, I don't really use Ike's counter too often because, it's not perfect. It's a little slow. But Shulk is fun. And of course, I mean, I do play other characters that don't have a counter, especially Bowser Jr. Well, not technically. Well, I don't play as Bowser Jr. specifically. I usually play as either like Roy, Larry, Iggy, or Ludwig or something like that. Yeah. But anyways, what do you think of What do you think of Super Smash Brothers? I mean, do you think it's gone up? Do you think the standards have gone up or down or whatever? What do you think? Should the world play more Wii U or 3DS, or should the world play more Melee? It just all depends, really. I mean, if you want my honest opinion, I would just say Wii U or 3DS because I have fun with it the most. But anyways, that's what I was. Well, yeah, that's kind of my gist. I don't know. I just felt like something on my mind. Anyways, so I mean, If you want me to talk about other subjects, maybe even controversial shit, don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. If you want to subscribe, if you want to like, go ahead. I would very much appreciate that. And 3 words: college is hard, especially if it's not. Never mind. Just college is hard. That's what practically I've been up to, and laziness and other stuff. But I've been, just also trying to have a fun life. This shit ain't gonna last forever. So, anyways, this is the Machine King, and what do you think on Super Smash? What do you think more people should be on, or is there a problem at all with the community? If you think, because I'm not so sure myself. But, anyways, I'm out. See you later.